Hi, my name's William Kerr. Let's draw my dogs. Similarly to last time, I'll be drawing Harry relaxing in his bed. But this time we've also got a new addition. His name is SCHRANK, and he's a miniature dachshund. And SCHRANK's going to be relaxing in his favourite spot as well, which happens to be on Harry. Okay, so after those technical and emotional difficulties were resolved, I managed to keep my recording setup nice and stable. I started in pencil before committing with ink, and that ensured that I could fit the whole of Harry's majesty upon the page. He's a big greyhound after all, and it's only a small sketchbook. The pencil itself is an old clutch pencil, which means it can hold a slightly wider lead than a normal mechanical pencil would, and it feels nicer to draw with, in my opinion. This drawing took just under 15 minutes, and the speed at which it's playing back now is 4.5 times faster than normal universe time. Now the pencil base is down, but as you can see there's not much structure to it, so I use the black fine liner. With this I can delineate the forms, spending extra care to get the dogs' heads correct. Drawing the heads is the point at which, if I don't pay enough attention, a few wrong lines can throw their likeness right off. There's a lot more leeway with the rest of their bodies though, and the drawing can be rescued more easily if I'm not finding the right lines there. Right now they're staying still, but you never know when they're going to ruin your day by changing position, or, if I'm especially unlucky, deciding the sofa has now become the more appealing chill out spot. I plan on using the dark marker pen later on, so with that in mind, I'm not going to be shading using the fine liner, just natural organic flowing lines that overlap in ways that describe the canine anatomy in a nice way. I'm about to use the dark marker now. Though I'm pleased with the initial line drawing, the addition of such a dark tone does a lot of heavy lifting for the image, as I want to give an impression of the light source coming from the left, and also more convincingly situate my two fantastic models in 3D space. One of my favourite parts of the image is the darkness beneath Harry's chin, as his head hangs out of the bed. You can see a similar thing happening just beneath his leftmost paw, the darkness cutting behind and underneath and giving a sense of light and form through a minimal use of shapes. I like the way little SCHRANK stands out nicely, cuddled up with his big pal. The lightness of his back framed against the darkness of Harry's belly. I recorded this footage perched on the bottom step of my stairs looking across the kitchen at the snoozing lads. In my previous video I had the same sketchbook on my knee, but the recording setup I'd assembled worked surprisingly well, apart from falling down. I'm looking forward to trying it again in another video. The light pen was used to add another layer of subtle information where I thought it was needed, like the radiator behind them, and then I finished it off with the marker again, addressing any places I thought required a little more tweaking before calling it finished.